in the hell is this? Well, gang, we have, I don't know what this is. Is this woke sculpture, woke art? Apparently, this right here is the new statue that they made in honor of Martin Luther King. We're going to talk about this here in a second, but I'm going to be leaving a couple of links in the description box of this video to kind of help explain it further. I'm just giving you guys my personal take on this. And this video right here that I put on Gear Issue 33 the other day, that video right there will also be in the comment section of this video here. I highly advise you guys go watch it and give me a critique on it, seeing how it is my actual first real video essay. Now, guys, this right here to me is kind of mind-boggling because of how the statue looks. Now, they are saying that what it is the embrace. People have been ripping this sculpture to shreds. People even saying that the sculptor himself is probably laughing at it because it looks like he may have just done a great big old giant joke on the wokes, or maybe it's just woke art. I have no idea what this is. But I figure if you're going to do a sculpture that is dedicated to Martin Luther King, you might do one, I don't know, like his face, or there's the one in Washington, D.C. where he's standing. I mean, he is a civil rights figure, probably the most revered civil rights figure. But then again, though, in the city of Boston, if I recall correctly, BLM got pissed off at Antifa, and they decided to go rummage the statue that is dedicated to the 54th Massachusetts. By the way, 54th Massachusetts, the movie Glory is based upon them, loosely based upon them, and the 54th, of course, they were like the first all-black regiment in the Civil War to fight against the Confederacy. So I have no clue what the wokes are really and truly up to. But then again, though, it is a completely self-defeating ideology. So yes, the wokes once again have found a way to ruin something else. They have found a way to just completely destroy something. I mean, then again, though, for all I know, maybe it really and truly wasn't a woke who did this. Maybe this right was just one great big giant joke. And maybe it's a joke on, well, I'm not going to say it or else I'll probably get banned off of YouTube. Guys, John Claymore here. This video right here will be out on Sunday. There's one more video that will be out on Sunday, which, by the way, is going to be on Rumble. It's the video about what's going on in Texas. Once again, we got those people out there coming after our kids. We got to talk about that right there, but I can't really and truly put that actual video here on YouTube. It's got to go on Rumble. The video about the ATF, once again, coming after our gun braces and stuff, that video right there will be on Gear Issue 33, and I'm looking to have at least 2 projects out this week and 2 military movie reviews this week on Gear Issue 33, so make sure you guys stick around. I will leave a link in the description box for you guys to go subscribe there. I'll also leave the link to my Rumble channel. Make sure you guys follow me there. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Also, go ahead and hit that notifications bell so that way you guys are notified when my videos come out. And also leave a comment in the comment section. I want to get you guys' thoughts, and I'll see you guys. After all the wokeness, after all this racial push, after all this immortalization of certain figures, King being one of them, which, by the way, I do agree with King being a very, very important figure in American history. Obviously, I do agree with the fact that he was very, very helpful in the civil rights movement. I also agree with the fact that, and you'll hear me say it again, that he helped get rid of Jim Crow. I mean, I do obviously feel some type of reverence to Martin Luther King. Of course, you've got people who've got all kinds of other things about him, and we're not going to get into that right there because this right is not a biopic on Martin Luther King. I'm talking about what the man did, and I think his death was obviously a tragedy. He did obviously at some point in time go up north to Chicago, and he found out that in a lot of big cities up north, he found out that racism was a little bit more rampant, mostly due to the fact that they had a lot of white liberals, and they didn't exactly take kindly to those who had shades of skin that was a little bit, let's just say, those who vote Democrat or whatnot, but then they turn right back around and claim that we're all a bunch of racists and crap like that. Right? Make fun of the South with slavery, not bullshit there. Fact of the matter is that these people found a way to completely deface this man with this statue. I mean, what does this statue look like to you guys? I'm asking you. I'm trying to be clean here. I'm trying to be how do I say? I'm trying to edit my language here. I'm trying not to be so harsh. I'm asking you guys what you actually think, and I definitely want to get you guys' thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think of this statue? What does it look like? I've got a million ideas of what the hell this statue really and truly looks like to me. And I think this entire thing is a disgrace. I mean, look, and you'll hear me say it one more time in this video. I walk by this statue, and I don't think about Martin Luther King. I'm thinking about other things. You see, the whole point of making a statue of someone or making a statue honoring someone is to have it make the people who are seeing it think of that individual, not think of, well, I'm pretty sure you guys kind of sort of already thought about what this thing right here looks like, or already thought about what it looked like when I first actually showed the video, which I'm glad I did, or else you guys would probably be able to, because, and I understand that this video is a little bit confusing in tone, because quite frankly, I'm baffled and confused myself. How the hell could you screw up something so freaking easy? I mean, I'm just curious. Now guys, we know that the wokes find a way to ruin movies. They find a way to ruin film. Now they're apparently after gas stoves. They're after short rifles, stuff like that. There's stuff that, quite frankly, I've already done some videos on earlier tonight, which, by the way, will also be on Gear Issue 33. Fact of the matter is this right here. This right here just looks stupid, and you basically gave anybody and everybody in the world the opportunity to completely rip on. I mean, look at some of these photos that people are sharing. Now, I am trying to be clean here. I'm not trying to, say the D word or A word or I'm not trying to say the S word or anything like that. I'm trying to keep it relatively clean. But when I saw this photo, my first thinking was, well, I'm just going to do this right here. Okay, I was thinking like, girl, and that right there, just kind of think to yourself. I mean you guys can say what the hell you want to in the comment section. If you can say, my God, Claymore, what a nasty thing for you to say. Oh, by the way, I lied. I am going to go ahead and say it. It looks like a dick, okay? It looks like somebody holding a schlong, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have said dick. Maybe I should have said schlong. It's more than 30 seconds into the film. I can actually say this now that I actually read the full rule on YouTube changing their guidelines. But there's also something else that it quite frankly looks about. And, I just can't get it out of...
Jeff Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck Mark Kerr for free. I'm going to fuck him. I'm going to put these hands right around his ass and fuck his ass.
Mind. Guys, the thing is this right here. It makes me think that the wokes, because they love to go after our children, because they love to they love to identify as men, even though they're actually women, and they love to identify as women, even though they're actually men. It just seems to me that they have some very, very morbidly sexual innuendo in their brain, and quite frankly, it's always sick. It's part of the reason why one of the projects that I plan on having out this week is a video about who does actually more child molestation. I have to say molestation because if you say that P word, YouTube doesn't exactly like that. But the fact of the matter is that this right here is an absolute disgrace. We shouldn't be making fun of anything involving Martin Luther King. If anything, Martin Luther King is a great figure. It's because of him that we have he's mostly responsible for the civil rights movement, getting rid of Jim Crow, all the same stuff that they love to accuse conservatives of, even though it was Democrats who had those laws in place, and it was Republicans, all of them, who voted in favor of the civil rights legislation, the Civil Rights Act. Just the normal stuff they like to actually go after us over. But the fact of the matter is this right here. In what way does this right here help out with the memory of Martin Luther King? I mean, because people are walking in there and they're getting all different types of ideas. They're thinking about other things. Why not just a sculpture of his face? Why not a sculpture of his body, like I mentioned earlier? Why not a sculpture of him standing? Or how about a sculpture of him actually hugging someone, not just like the top half of him putting his arm around somebody? Because like I said, it kind of sort of already looks like, I just got to kind of do this again. It already kind of looks like a girl. Well, fuck it. It looks like a girl who is wrapping her head around another man's face. That right there is what the hell it looks like. And seeing how you got police departments who've got police officers who get trains ran on them, I just think it's very, very weird timing that this entire sculpture came out to look like this right here.